I look so raggedy. I can't even believe I am coming on like this. Good morning, YouTube. My name is Shirria. This is the Shirria Mac channel where I document my journey towards debt freedom in hopes to build wealth, retire early, or become work independent as a married woman paying debt alone. Today's video, well, today is Tuesday. Today's video is Transfer Tuesday, and as you can see, I'm in a different background, or I have a different background because I am trying to get this video out, and I'm just taking advantage of the time that I have. So right now I'm trying to cook me breakfast. I just came from the gym and I'm cooking breakfast before I start my work day at 11 o'clock. And this was really the only time I had to really shoot this video. And so because Transfer Tuesdays are normally short and straight to the point, I was like, let me just go ahead and shoot it while I'm cooking. And, you know, that'll be what it is. So, as for today's transfers, actually it was a big transfer. So, we'll get right into it. Let me start by saying, Transfer Tuesdays was started by Mary over at Pennies, Not Perfection. It was her way of making small, consistent steps towards big financial goals. I followed along with Transfer Tuesday about 2, maybe 3, 4 months ago-ish. Just trying to also make small, consistent steps towards my financial goals. And so, although I still have not quite identified what financial goals I would like to accomplish for 2022. I knew one of the things I wanted to do, because I was able to do, was max out my 2021 Roth IRA. So we will get right into how much I was able to transfer. As you can see by the thumbnail, I was able to transfer $6,200. And if you're wondering where that money came from, so I have been in business as a therapist in private practice since March 2021. When I got the job with UNC, I just kind of let all of that income just sit. If I paid myself anything, it was a small amount of the income that I had earned. And so when I finally left the job, I had about $16,000 in my business account. And my goal was to take $6,000 of those dollars and max out my 2021 IRA, Roth IRA, and then leave the remaining $10,000 in there so that, you know, I could have a nice cushion to transition out of W-2 employment into full-time self-employment. So $6,000 actually came from there. Actually, what I took out was $8,000. $6,000 of those dollars went into my Roth IRA for 2021. $800 went to my new kitchen floors because that was a project that I had been saving for as well. And then the remaining $1,200, 200 of those dollars went into my vacation funds, and then my student loan savings account. And then $600, I owed somebody $600 for some roof damage to my, I had a water leak in my investment property that my daughter is living in. And so I had to pay to get that fixed. So that was, let's see, we're down to 12 to 6, that left $400. And that is really just sitting in my savings account, in my checking account, because I don't know how much of my paycheck I'll get, how much my last paycheck from my W-2 job will be. So, as for transfers, although I took out $8,000, $6,200 went into my future, or, you know, a sinking fund that I have set up for myself, whether it be my student loans or my vacation, which is really the two sinking funds I am focusing on. I am going to get my sinking funds back up and running. I just ordered me a notebook, like an A6 notebook, and I am looking for the envelopes that I got from Plan Your One Life. I know some of them are in my drawer and some of them were in my wallet, my old wallet, and so I just have to get them together and see which ones are still relevant to me, but I do know I want to get a car sinking fund for my car because it's older, and I don't know if I'm at the point where I would want to buy a new car if something went wrong with my car. Also, my daughter's prom, and again, vacation. So, prom and senior dues, like all of those things are up and running, and although she is working and is going to take some responsibility for that, I would love to be able to help her. So the transfers I was able to make for this Tuesday was $6,200. That left a balance of $10,000, actually like $12,000 in my current business account. For Transfer Tuesdays, I'm excited that I was able to max out my IRA for 2021. I plan to also be able to max it out for 2022. So that is something, that is one of the financial goals that I do know that I do have for myself. And I still haven't quite figured it out. But that is it for Transfer Tuesday. If you are not already following me, you can follow me over on Instagram to get a behind the scenes look into my life, all of the things that make up Shirria Mac, working out, diet, food, budget, financial advice, entrepreneurship, all of those things. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please make sure you subscribe to follow my journey towards eliminating 6 figures worth of debt as a married woman paying debt alone. And that is it. Thank you so very much for watching. Do remember that the debt-free journey is indeed a journey, not a destination. Bye.